He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's a 2nd and 9. Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Texans. Buggy. Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
19 Texans.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Kmet. He's got it again. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Swift. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Here comes a reverse. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
All right.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Tony. Hey, uno. Look to high. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and 6.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This about as short as you can get. And this one is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Bears 6, Texans nothing.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
On play action, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Route to the right,
Schultz
route to the right.
is the motion man.
Route to the right. Righty taxi. Buggy.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They face 2nd down and 7. Moore going in motion. On second down, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Williams to the air once more. That complete to Swift. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
The motion man here is Woods.
Robin. Hey, uno more.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To throw is Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Into space. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams. Catch made there by Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It is brought in the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Under.
Schultz is the motion man.
11. Why Tony? 9.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go.
Schultz is the motion man.
12. 9.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Timmy Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Allen comes down with the big 1st down catch, and while he might be wearing a different uniform this year, it's clear for this Bears offense, they need him to be the same reliable weapon that he's always been. Be that safety blanket for the young rookie Caleb Williams, and so far, he's done just that.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That ball intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Look the high. 19 Texans. Buggy. Robin. 9.
Here's Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Hey, south. Hey, uno more. 11. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. The motion man here is Woods. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So an incompletion's certainly not the worst thing in the world, but right now you're in a battle against the clock. You want to make sure that any field goal or any scoring play ends the game. You don't want to give your opponent a chance to answer the score, so they've got to be mindful of working this clock and mindful of getting into really manageable field goal distance.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, a big third down. They go with Mixon. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.